Ờ, 5 câu hỏi. I think the employer often ask quên
Đúng rồi.
hả?
Employer cũng đúng. Thường dùng interviewer hơn.
Interviewer interviewer often ask something about yourself and what is your strong and strength and what is your weakness.
Weakness, strength, and weakness.
Yes, and what do you often
For the third question.
why do you join to us?
What?
Join.
Join.
Join or to their company.
Yeah, join như gì? Join.
Join.
Okay.
Join in. Yes.
So the fourth question. For the fourth question.
And why do you leave the previous job?
Okay, what is the fifth question?
Yeah.
The question that we used to study.
What is your educational background?
Yeah, correct. So first they will ask you about yourself, introduce a little bit about yourself, and then strength and weakness. Why you join? Why do you left? And what's your educational background? Good, well done.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you, what? For example, you applying to my company and join an interview.
Yes.
Did you leave your last job?
Because in the previous job
Previous.
previous
Yeah, correct.
in the previous job I don't have a career ladder.
What career?
Career
What's that?
nói chung là lộ trình công việc đó là lộ trình thăng tiến ấy.
Ladder. Career
ladder, yeah.
Yeah.
And now I don't do work for like the major chuyên ngành, đúng chuyên ngành là major.
The right, major.
Yes, major. And I want to change my change environment because now my company just has 5 employees. It's so less. It's so less. What is?
What do you mean? It's less. You mean little?
Yes. It's
Little.
Or
you can use the word it's so small.
Yes.
Yeah, the company only 5 people. It's so small.
Yes, so more. I want to go to company bigger, and I can communicate for many people.
Okay. You want to communicate with many people.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are some things you should do for a job interview? And how about things you shouldn't do?
I think chúng mình làm trong buổi phỏng vấn. I think you need to go to interview on time,
Correct?
and you need to wear formal dress clothes,
Yeah, correct.
and you has a polite attitude.
Oh, you have right attitude.
Yes.
What about the language? The language, the,
Uh,
the tone.
you need to stand ngồi thẳng là gì nhỉ?
Sit straight.
Straight stand. Straight stand.
No, sit
Straight,
Sit.
sit straight. Yeah. And you don't and do I don't đảo qua đảo lại.
Look around.
Look around. Yeah.
Look around là xung quanh. Look around.
Look around. Yes.
So I think you have to respect the interviewer, right? Have to use the right tonation. Maybe you have to use the word sir or ma'am, miss. You have to address them correctly.
Correctly.
Address có nghĩa là mình xưng hô. Đây chúng ta có từ như thế này. Chị biết cái từ địa chỉ đúng không?
Yes, dress.
Cái này động từ của nó là từ xưng hô. Nó không có liên quan gì tới cái từ địa chỉ hết nha chị, nó không có liên quan gì tới đó. Nó là đa nghĩa thôi, cái từ address này vậy. Đa nghĩa thôi chứ không có gì hết.
Yes. Dress.
Address. So so do you think in Vietnam is it easy to or difficult to get a job?
I think in Vietnam it's easy to find job because in the company needs has some demand to hire employee. However, it's still employee our work. Maybe the salary from the company is not missed for them, so they don't apply or they leave her work as their work.
So it's a great idea, but I think it depends. It depends on which major. For example, your major, business administration, is easy to get a job because many companies need that. But for example, my major, not many company need a person, need just a student just graduated from blah. So in some, the technology in Vietnam, especially in biology, is not really developed. So you have to say it depends.
Yeah. Yes.
You are not sure about all the job.
Yes.
So if you were going to change jobs or try to get a job, what kind of job would you want to apply for?
I I don't have idea because
No idea.
yes now maybe if I leave my job now I think I will apply the company with same job because I have some experience in the field.
Yes, I agree, but you have said to me that you want to try some different kind of job,
Yeah,
major. So your
yeah,
current job is not your major, right?
yes,
Yeah. But it's hard for us to work at the right major recently.
yeah.
To work at the right major. So how should you act when you're in a job interview? Confident, polite, or humble? Do you know the word humble?
No, I don't know humble.
Humble means that you don't show off.
Show off.
Show off có nghĩa là khoe khoang, mà không show off là
Un unhumble.
no. Humble có nghĩa là gọi là gì ha? Hồi nãy mới nghĩ ra cái từ đó mà cái từ tiếng Việt đó là gì? Có nghĩ ra kiểu như là không có thích khoe khoang bên ngoài á, kiểu từ đó em quên mất cái tên tiếng Việt đó là gì? Đây khiêm tốn, đúng rồi, khiêm tốn. Không khoe khoang là nhà mình ba mẹ làm ta có cái kiểu quen ai không khoe khoang. Humble.
Humble.
Bởi vì em nghĩ trường hợp nếu mình khoe khoang xong rồi người ta đặt kỳ vọng cao của mình quá và mình không có đạt được cái kỳ vọng đó thì
Yes.
hơi mệt nữa, mệt cho chính
Yeah.
bản thân mình nữa. So, how do you think?
Nên làm cái hành động gì à?
Yeah. Confident?
I think you need to humble.
Yes.
Humble because humble is not enough for somebody. When you humble and has you has high in the company and you perform better than you say it's good.
Yes, correct. I knew it. High expectation.
Mong đợi.
Yeah,
Mong
kỳ
đợi.
vọng cao. Còn cái ngược với thì mình ngu gì á, xong rồi đi mình làm việc xuất chúng phát rồi á, dở thêm tiếng nhiều.
Yes,
Cứ
yes.
mình cứ kiểu tôi có mấy cái này tôi không đi trước bla bla bla, cái kiểu như tạ vĩ ta đây á, thể nào cũng bị một your coworker will hate you.
Yes.
Second,
Yeah.
you have to work really hard to get that expectation.
Yes. When you has a humble attitude, you can learn something more from the worker and from sport.
From coworker.
Co-worker.
Yeah.
Co-worker and
Và từ đó đọc là humble chứ không phải là humble hay gì. Humble.
chị án được à? Humble.
Humble. I'm humble.
Humble. Yes.
So can you tell me what information do employers want to know about you in your resume?
I think the interviewer want to see my my experience and to know, I had to search for the work, their work,
So in your resume, you only write about your experience, anything else?
and skill, some
Skill.
skill.
You don't add your name in your resume?
Yes, of course. Đây là cái list nhiều.
Yeah.
I list
I see.
some important.
Yeah, important information.
Yeah.
So you said experience and skill. Well, which good. So to you, what are some good things to have on your resume? Good thing to have.
I don't know. I don't have.
What? Maybe you
I
can
don't have.
say excellent experience, volunteer work, part-time job, interview, I don't know, internship. You can add it in your resume. And especially if some company concerned about education, your GPA is really important.
Yes.
Yeah, GPAs are the best. So if you have GPA 4 out of 4, your company immediately hire you.
Yeah.
So I'll give you an example. For example, you no a girl had her total GPA in 4 years in university is 4 out of 4.
Oh,
So do you think that company, when look at her GPA, will company hire her immediately?
GPA,
GPA là điểm trung bình 4/4
Oh,
thì công ty đó có thuê cô gái ấy ngay lập tức hay không?
no, I don't. Đấy là về công ty về gì nhỉ? Đọc là công ty gì nhỉ?
Một công ty gì đó và cô
À,
gái ấy có một điểm gì đó rất, nói chung là cái điểm trung bình của cô ấy rất là cao 4/4 thì chị có nghĩ là công ty sẽ ngay lập tức khi mà nhìn vào cái điểm GPA và ngay lập tức là gọi điện cổ ngày mai đi làm liền hay không? Tại sao?
I I think Australian an Australian education degree uh, one of the impression you make for the interview. So it's not as own. Uh, the employer often hire employee depend on the skill for their work.
Yes, correct. Good. But I'm thinking about experience. Even though that girl has a perfect score, but she uh, hasn't attained any activities at school. She just studies, which is not right.
Yeah,
Not flexible.
yeah. Maybe you can ask her. She can do work. Do work. Do work. The independent goods.
Yeah,
However, however, maybe she don't work with team good.
yeah, probably. She cannot work with her teammate and
Yes.
fire immediately if she cannot get along well with her teammate. You know, team and membership is the spirit of the company.
Yes.
Without teamwork, you can't not work. have to somehow interact with people surrounding you.
Yes.
So I think that's the end. I have a class next to you.
Yes.
Bye.
You so hardworking.
No, today is his final lesson. So
Oh.
from tomorrow, he doesn't study with me anymore.
Oh.
Just only you.
Oh.
Okay, so bye.
Bye. See you next.
Yeah.